Hey guys, it's Toad27 here, and I'm doing a Hunger Games simulator today. So I made this a while ago, but I just haven't gotten around to making a video about it yet. So I saw someone do this, and I was like, that's cool. So I made it. So yeah, let's just have some fun with it. So, let's first of all meet our competitors before we get to do anything else. We've got Obama, Sabrina Carpenter, Pooh, Gordon Ramsay, Jax Films, Grandma, Ethan Klein, Ela Klein. We got some couples reps. We've got District Vsauce. I tried to theme each district, but that didn't really work. We've got, I don't know, some people. We've got foodies. Some people. We've got the Kleins, or H3H3. We've got Vsauce. We've got part of iCarly. Got another part of iCarly. Got some YouTubers. The other one, the other Vsauce guy that everyone forgets, and Mosby. We've got Lego, Edna Mode, and Drake. Some Simons and some other YouTubers. So let's just jump right into it. Proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Omni Jacala runs away from the cornucopia. Sabrina Carpenter runs away from the cornucopia. Jerry Trainer scares Ela Klein away from the cornucopia. Oh man, this is already heating up. Miranda Cosgrove, Gordon Ramsay, and Markiplier work together to get as many supplies as possible. Jax Films decapitates Mr. Mosby. Oh, Mr. Mosby. Whew, he didn't last long. I've simulated this a couple times, and Mr. Mosby never lasts long. Poor Mr. Mosby. Simon Pegg grabs a sword. Whew. Pooh runs away from the cornucopia. Obama runs away with a lighter and some rope. Michael Stevens runs away from the cornucopia. Simon Helberg, Drake, and Janet McCurdy work together to get as many supplies as possible. An unlikely alliance. Rosanna Pansino, Grandma, and Cruz work together to get as many supplies as possible. Also an unlikely alliance. Lego Edna Mode finds a bag full of explosives. Jake Roper runs away from the cornucopia. Ethan Klein runs away from the cornucopia. Kevin Lieber breaks Nathan Crest's nose on a basket of bread, or for a basket of bread. Oof, intense. Whew. Gordon Ramsay is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Drake explores the arena. Oh, Jeanette McCurdy kills Crucifire with a hatchet. Ripperoni. Jerry Trainer discovers a cave. Jax Films begs Michael Stevens to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jax Films alive. Lego Edna Mode receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Interesting. Rosanna Pansino diverts Jake Roper's attention and runs away. Miranda Cosgrove tries to sleep through the entire day. Kevin Lieber, Ela Klein, Markiplier, and Grandma raid Pooh's camp while he is hunting. Oof, they don't like Pooh. Oof. Omni Jacala overhears Simon Pegg and Simon Helberg talking in the distance. Nathan Crest, Sabrina Carpenter, and Ethan Klein hunt for other tributes. Obama travels to higher ground. I'm proud of you, Obama. Oof. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. So sad. Mr. Mosby and Cruz. My dear friend. Everyone, wipe your tears. We must move on. Let's see everyone's status. So, Obama, Sabrina, who, all of them are alive except those two. But Jax Films has a kill. Jeanette McCurdy has a kill. So that's pretty spicy. These ones don't have a kill. But that's oof. Let's proceed. Ethan Klein and Nathan Crest sleep in shifts. Omni Jacala, Jerry Trainer, Obama, and Lego Edna Mode tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I don't know if that would lighten the mood or not. Jax Films is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ripperoni, man. Gordon Ramsay, Rosanna Pansino, Pooh, Grandma, and Simon Pegg sleep in shifts. That's a lot of people. Ela Klein lets Simon Helberg into her shelter. Sabrina Carpenter sees a campfire but stays hidden. Miranda Cosgrove, Michael Stevens, Markiplier, Jeanette McCurdy, and Kevin Lieber track down and kill Jake Roper, who the iCarly girls and the rest of Vsauce really hated Kevin and Mark, because Mark's there. And then Drake attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Poor Drake. Miranda Cosgrove, Lego Edna Mode, Grandma, and Ela Klein raid Simon Pegg's camp while he is hunting. Oof. Jax Films tends to Omni Jakala's wounds. Simon Helberg questions his sanity. Jerry Trainer runs away from Kevin Lieber. Markiplier fishes. That's convenient because his name's Fishbach, or last name's Fishbach or something. Ethan Klein diverts Sabrina Carpenter's attention and runs away. Ooh, skin spicy. Gordon Ramsay camouflages himself in the bushes. Pooh sets off an explosive, killing Jeanette McCurdy, Rosanna Pansino, and Obama! Holy heck! Pooh! Don't give me that little face where it's like, oh, did I do that? He killed 3 people! Michael Stevens chases Drake. Nathan Kress makes a wooden spear. Oh, true, Ripperoni. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Jake Roper, Jeanette McCurdy, Rosanna Pansino, and Obama. Thanks, Obama. Thank you for your service. We've got a dead Obama. Pooh has killed 3 people. Jack has still killed 1. Michael has killed 1. Miranda's killed 1. Jeanette killed 2 people, but has died. Part of Vsauce is dead, which is sad. Vsauce has been split up. So is the iCarly crew. It's very sad. Roseanne died. Mr. Mosby. Oh, so sad. Such sadness. Is that a cat? There's a cat at my door. Let us proceed. Simon Pegg catches Markiplier off guard and kills him. Holy heck. Intensity. Omni Jakala tends to his wounds. Gordon Ramsay, Pooh, and Ela Klein discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Pooh is gonna kill y'all because he doesn't care about anybody. Miranda Cosgrove, Kevin Lieber, and Lego Edna Mode sleep in shifts. Simon Helberg goes to sleep. Jax Films passes out of exhaustion. And Sabrina Carpenter passes out of exhaustion. That's no good. Jake, Jerry Trainer, and Grandma sleep in shifts. Michael Stevens loses sight of where he is. Nathan Kress quietly hums. And Ethan Klein is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Ripperoni him. Michael Stevens overhears Jerry Trainer and Ela Klein talking in the distance. Grandma searches for a water source. Jax Film sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Lego Edna Mode scares Simon Pegg off. Gordon Ramsay bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Ripperoni, our sweet chef. Kevin Lieber runs away from Miranda Cosgrove. Omni Jakala thinks about home. You're probably never going back there. Sabrina Carpenter explores the arena. Pooh and Ethan Klein split up and search for resources. Simon Helberg questions his sanity. Yeah, he's probably going insane. Nathan Kress discovers a river. Oof, and Drake dies of hunger. Poor Drake. Oof, our fallen tributes. Markiplier, Gordon Ramsay, and Drake. Very sad. Let's see everyone's status. Pooh going strong with 3 kills, the most kills out of anyone. And District 8 is completely dead. That's harsh. Very harsh. Oof. Well, the day must go on. We cannot dwell on the past of death and sadness. We do still have more alive than dead, though, so that's good. We're going strong. Proceed. Miranda Cosgrove tends to Ela Klein's wounds. Nice. Pooh and Jerry Trainer tell stories about themselves to each other. Michael Stevens and Nathan Kress tell stories about themselves to each other. Sabrina Carpenter starts a fire. And Grandma receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Ooh, this is gonna get spooky. Lego Edna Mode attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. If she did, she would melt. So, Kevin Leiber and Ethan Klein huddle for warmth. Ethan, you have a wife. What are you doing? Omni Jacala sees a fire, but stays hidden. Jax Films is unable to start a fire, so he sleeps without warmth. Simon Helberg looks at the night sky. Simon Pegg stays awake all night. And for those keeping track, we're on day 4 now. Kevin Leiber constructs a shack. Lego Edna Mode tends to Sabrina Carpenter's wounds. Pooh receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Sorry. Ethan Klein fishes. Grandma injures herself. Miranda Cosgrove collects fruit from a tree. Oof. Simon Helberg, Simon Pegg, Michael Stevens, and Nathan Kress raid Omni Jacala's camp while he is hunting. That's unfortunate. Ooh, Ela Klein receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. This is... Ooh. Jax Films runs away from Jerry Trainer. Why do you want to run from Jerry Trainer? He's a rad lad. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Everyone's alive. Woo! Proceed. We're on night 4. Jerry Trainer stays awake all night. Omni Jacala, Sabrina Carpenter, Miranda Cosgrove, and Lego Edna Mode, and Simon Pegg sleep in shifts. It's a lot of people. Ela Klein thinks about winning. Ethan Klein and Nathan Kress hold hands. Whew. Wow. That's we're getting a bit, heated in here. Kevin Leiber questions his sanity. Jax Films, Michael Stevens, and Grandma sleep in shifts. Simon Helberg tries to sing himself to sleep. Pooh receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. I thought he already has a hatchet. There's a lot of hatchets. We're on day 5. Ethan Klein makes a slingshot. Sabrina Carpenter receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Nathan Kress dies trying to escape the arena. That's unfortunate. Jax Films questions his sanity. Miranda Cosgrove is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Pooh travels to higher ground. Kevin Leiber dies of dysentery. That dang dysentery. Simon Pegg receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Lego Edna Mode discovers a cave. Jerry Trainer receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Omni Jacala sets off an explosive, killing Simon Helberg, Michael Stevens, and Ela Klein. Oh no. Grandma travels to higher ground. Oh no. We've got Nathan Kress, Kevin Leiber, Simon Helberg, Michael Stevens, and Ela Klein. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. Oh. District 5 is completely dead. Oh, so sad. Now Pooh and Omni are tied for kills. Both Sam and Freddy are dead. So sad. All of Vsauce is gone. District 9 is also completely dead. Oh, we're getting down there. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've only got 10 out of the 24 alive. This is getting intense. Whew. Let's proceed. Simon Pegg stabs Pooh in the back with a trident. Whew. Pooh, the menace, is dead. Grandma is awoken by nightmares. Ethan Klein quietly hums. Oh, Sabrina Carpenter and Omni Jacala hold hands. I don't know their marital status, so maybe that's sweet. Lego, Edna Mode, Jax Films, Jerry Trainer, and Miranda Cosgrove tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Oh, the feast. I don't actually know how Hunger Games works. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, and weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Sabrina Carpenter decides not to go to the feast. Lego Edna Mode decides not to go to the feast. Ethan Klein sets off an explosive, killing Jerry Trainer, Grandma, Jax Films, and Simon Pegg. Holy heck. Miranda Cosgrove decides not to go to the feast. Omni Jacala decides not to go to the feast. Lego Edna Mode searches for a water source. Omni Jacala kills Miranda Cosgrove for her supplies. Oh no! Sabrina Carpenter hunts for other tributes. And Ethan Klein dies of hypothermia. Oh, so sad. So sad. Can we get 12 likes? Sabrina Carpenter the arena's borders begin to rapidly contract. Sabrina Carpenter pushes Omni Jacala into the border while he is not paying attention. Lego Edna Mode trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough. Oh no! Oh, so much death. We've got Pooh, Jerry Trainer, Grandma, Jax Films, Simon Pegg, Miranda Cosgrove, Ethan Klein, Omni Jacala, and Lego Edna Mode. See everyone's status. Oh damn, we got one left. Omni got the most kills though. Proud of our boy. Oh, so sad. Proceed. Sabrina Carpenter is the winner. Sabrina Carpenter wins. Woo! Clap, clap, clap. Sabrina Carpenter did it. We've got the placements. We've got the winner with 1 kill, second place, third place. So yeah, this is harsh. It's harsh. So our top 5 were Sabrina Carpenter, Lego Edna Mode, Omni Jacala, Ethan Klein, and Miranda Cosgrove, all going strong. And our bottom 5, Mr. Mosby, Cruisefire, Jake Roper, and Jeanette McCurdy, and Rosanna Pansino. Unfortunate them. But proceed. This is just a huge summary of what happened. And then the placements, the kills. So District 8 was the worst district, apparently. So, Ripperoni District 8. Wow. Poor District 8. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was just a fun little thing. Maybe I'll do it again with new people and maybe keep some of the same people. But yeah, so suggest that kind of stuff in the comments. So, but anyways, bye-bye.